Hi, I'm Sailor Mercury, and I'm Sailor Mars here. And today we're going to talk about, this, and I guess we should just, talk about it, get it done. I don't know. So, everyone always no one, they don't really ask us this, but some folks would ask why we never went for YouTube mateship or whatever. Well, first off, it isn't as smooth as one thinks, so maybe it is for some. Well, first off, we just never wanted to do that. That was never our goal. Our goal was to come on YouTube and just make films, and that was it. We didn't have any goals to come on and, get trade worth and income from shows that were from showers that were buying showtime during and before and after our film or on our fairway. Now, let's also keep in mind here that you have the community guidelines or the followership oversight. Then you have ownership oversight. Now, and then apparently, when one becomes a YouTube mate, apparently you get looked at more than you already did if you were a nun mate. So you can be in good standing with followership oversight and ownership oversight. But let's say someone at YouTube makes a mistake, or someone at YouTube looks at your film after it's been relayed and they say this isn't going to work out. Let's say that even though you're in good standing with all of that, you might not be shower friendly, whatever that implies. So then you might lose out with income on that film or those films. And it is, and you keep fearing about, oh, am I gonna get a strike on? Am I gonna get warned for something I did or did not do? You know how it goes. So no, that it was never our thing. And then one has to set up Google AdSense and and always keep being frightened that that's going to get taken away or shut down or something, because you hear about all that happens a lot, you know. And plus, let's keep in mind our films don't get a lot of watch time. Okay, maybe some of them do, but all of them don't get a lot of watch time. So who's going to want to buy Showtime during, before, and after this film, knowing it's not going to get a lot of watch time? Sure, Sailor Mercury. And if you're someone out there that's doing something and you don't want to have to shift the way you're doing it, because that's another thing that some YouTube mates out there do. That they either have to shift the way that they're doing their film, or they have to make all these shifts to how they're behaving or whatever. Well, of course, they should be following followership oversight and ownership oversight, true. But let's say we're doing something like this, and the showers might not like that. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but you know how it goes. You never know with these folks. You never know with YouTube. Even though you get a warning and free strike, you never know. You could be in good standing, and then someone at YouTube looks at this and either by mistake or whatever says it's not good. So then you lose your good standing, or at least you get a warning, and then next time you start losing all the gifts. But we don't want to go for any of that. That was never our goal, to have to be frightened that we were going to get in some hang up with someone's ownership, or we weren't being shower friendly or something like that, or there was some thing that we knew we thought we were in the right, but we weren't. And it's not like the income is that much. Okay, it's not like what you're going to get back is that much. Now, there are those on YouTube where their whole income is just from Google or Alphabet through Google AdSense, and that's how they make their income. And okay, but the truth is, you're not really going to get that much back. Okay. Not unless your films have a lot of watch time and stuff, and then you might get a lot more back. But then again, a lot of that's taken out for toll anyway, so what you're going to get back might not be as much as you think. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We never wanted to get into that, you know? So, even though we might not have all these gifts, well, we got all the gifts for being a non-mate, and maybe that we never want to get into that. Right, Sailor Mars. Now there might be some out there that might say, oh, why not get into it? Well, we just don't. And, it was never one of our goals. That was never our goal, never will be. So it is what it is. So that's why we never be a YouTube business mate. That will never happen. And it is what it is. We just never ran into it. There were too many downsides for us that we didn't think there was enough upsides, and this is what it is, So it is what it is. That's why didn't want to be no YouTube business mate. Always fearing over your Google AdSense, what was going to happen with that. Always fearing if you were in good standing with followership oversight and ownership oversight. Always fearing that someone at YouTube who had to watch your films once they were laid, because even though you were in good standing with followership oversight and ownership oversight your whole time on YouTube, apparently what trust you had, now you don't have trust anymore. And then have to worry if they make a bad call and boom, there goes a warning, or boom, there goes a strike, and no one gets any of that stuff. So it is what it is. All right. Hopefully, hopefully I answered it. I'm Sarah Mercury. I'm Sailor Mars. See you later.